After receiving the goods, please check the leather material first. This rectangular leather. This has a piece. There is a button in the middle of one side. On the other side, we have 2 rows of stitches. There's this in here, there's a piece. This is close to a square. There is a piece of this leather with a button. There is also a piece of this leather material. There are 2 pieces of this small piece of leather. The kit also contains a sewing kit. This opening is a leather rope and needle and thread. There is a piece of thread and 2 needles. Before sewing, you need to prepare a pair of small scissors by yourself and a lighter. So you take the largest leather. Same as to tablets, this little leather. Press and sew here. Here it has a small gap. Expand, there is a gap here. Put this gap like this. Fold in half here. Sew from this hole all the way to here. Then this piece of leather. The 2 pieces of leather are to be sandwiched in this position. It's to be cut here. This location is the top hole. The first hole here corresponds to the 6th hole here. For the distance of the line here, we take this section. 5 times the distance of dedication. It can be a little longer. When threading, first, put the thread through the pinhole normally. Then use the tip of the needle to stick in the middle of the line. Tension wax thread. The other end of the thread should also be threaded with a needle. Use the same method. Penetration pinhole, then use the tip of the needle to stick in the middle of the line. When stitching here, 2 needles are stuck into adjacent holes. The needle from the first hole goes through the second hole. Then go through the third hole. Just the second hole of the needle. Go through the third hole. Go through the fourth hole. Sew down in sequence like this. Now the front wool holes have been sewn on. When sewing the 6th hole, put this piece of leather. Add. Fold it in half like this. Add to the middle of the 2 large skeins. Sew like this. Clip all these small holes inside like this and sew. After sewing here, the hole at the back, just sew these two large pieces of skin directly. Then sew all the way back along the hole. Sew until the end here. After all the holes are sewn, you need to sew 2 stitches back. Then leave the extra thread on the back of the bag. The side with the buttons is the front. Leave all the extra threads on this side. Cut with small scissors. When cutting the thread here, don't cut the thread too short. Leave a little 2 or 3 millimeters. Use a lighter to gently burn the thread. It's sewn on this side. Then sew this side in the same way. Remember to add this small leather material here. The 6th hole to the 9th hole. This is what it looks like after sewing. Then find the remaining 2 pieces of leather. Sew this little leather material on the button. This small part. So here, the length of the line, about 80厘米. When the needle is started here, you can start from anywhere. Just align the holes when sewing. Sew this whole circle along the hole. After sewing, sew back and endways 2 stitches. Leave the extra thread on the back. Then find the piece you just sewed at the beginning. Sew this little leather into the back of the bag. The 2 rows of holes here are exactly the same. The length of the line here take a little more than 3 times the part that needs to be sewn. Knit here. Let's sew from the row of holes below first. Sew this whole circle along the hole. After the hole is sewn, sew 2 stitches backwards. Here we leave the lines all on the outside side. The sewing is done. Then find this rope. This rope, when we ship, it is relatively long. You can adjust it according to your height. You can cut it directly with the big scissors at home. Pass it through the side one. Small leather. After this comes in, just tie a knot here. That's it. Then tie a knot here the same way. This bag is ready.